Carbon monoxide, a safety meeting video brought to you by weeklysafety.com. Let's begin. Carbon monoxide is a poisonous gas that you cannot see, smell, or taste, which is what makes it so dangerous. Carbon monoxide gets into the air when fuels like gasoline, diesel, kerosene, propane, wood, coal, or oil are burned. If that gas is not able to disperse, it can collect in the breathing zone and create a life-threatening hazard. Warning signs. Carbon monoxide is dangerous because it reduces the blood's ability to carry oxygen through the body. A person can be overcome without much warning, especially in enclosed or poorly ventilated areas. Early symptoms may feel like something else at first. A worker may think they are tired, overheated, or coming down with an illness when the real problem is the air around them. Common warning signs of carbon monoxide exposure include headache, dizziness, weakness, nausea, confusion, drowsiness, and trouble seeing clearly. Some people may also feel chest discomfort or become unsteady on their feet. As exposure gets worse, a person can lose consciousness. Severe carbon monoxide poisoning can lead to permanent injury or death. Do not brush off symptoms that start while fuel-burning equipment is running nearby. If more than one person starts feeling sick in the same area, that is an even bigger warning sign. Risk areas. Carbon monoxide can build up anywhere fuel-burning equipment is used, and ventilation is not good enough. Generators, forklifts, floor buffers, compressors, concrete saws, heaters, trucks at loading areas, and other engine-driven tools and equipment can all create carbon monoxide. The risk is higher in indoor spaces, semi-enclosed areas, pits, lower levels, loading docks, and other places where exhaust can collect. Poor ventilation, closed doors during colder weather, malfunctioning HVAC systems, long periods of idling, and frequent vehicle traffic can all make the problem worse. Even outdoor work is not automatically safe if gas-powered equipment is used for long periods or if exhaust lingers around the operator. Safer choices. One of the best ways to reduce the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning is to avoid bringing fuel-burning equipment into enclosed areas. Use electric or compressed air tools indoors whenever possible. If fuel-powered equipment must be used, follow the manufacturer's instructions and warnings every time. Keep equipment in good working order because poorly maintained engines can produce more carbon monoxide. Ventilation matters, but ventilation alone should never be treated like a guarantee. Opening doors and windows may help in some situations, but it may not be enough if the source is strong, the space is tight, or the equipment runs for a long time. Pay attention to conditions that could allow exhaust to build up. Stay alert. Carbon monoxide exposure often happens when people become used to the equipment and stop noticing the conditions around it. Do not ignore exhaust, idling engines, enclosed work areas, or poor air movement. Think ahead before starting the job. Ask where the exhaust is going, whether the area is enclosed, whether vehicles or equipment will be running nearby, and whether the air is actually moving out of the space. Portable carbon monoxide monitors can also help identify a problem before people start feeling the effects. If monitors are used at your site, take them seriously and respond right away to alarms or elevated readings. Exposure response. If you feel dizzy, weak, nauseated, unusually tired, confused, or otherwise unwell around fuel-burning equipment, leave the area immediately and report it. Do the same if you notice someone else showing those signs. Do not stay in place and try to push through it. Move away from the source, get to a safer area, and make sure the situation is reported so others are not exposed. Quick recap. Carbon monoxide is a hidden hazard that can build up anywhere fuel-burning equipment is used without enough ventilation. You cannot see it, smell it, or taste it, which means you cannot rely on your senses to warn you. Use safer equipment when possible, keep engines and tools in good condition, watch for symptoms, and leave the area right away if something feels wrong. Thank you for your time and attention during this safety meeting. When it comes to carbon monoxide, prevention is your best protection.